In Season 3 of Flavours of Romania, we take our final journey through Romania's 9 historic regions, discovering magical landscapes, mouth-watering recipes, music, crafts, and local traditions, and meeting the people that make this one of the warmest and most hospitable countries in the world. Thanks for joining us for the penultimate stretch of our Romanian bike tour as we head back towards the Carpathians and the historic region of Moldova. Reunited with the bike, I'm riding an hour north to Târgu Ocna, a small industrial town whose fortunes have revolved around the extraction of sodium chloride. While salt has been mined here since the 15th century, the first records date back to the rule of Stephen the Great a few decades later. Between 1974 and 2005, the mine was used as a sanitarium, where visitors came to be treated for all sorts of respiratory ailments. Today, it's open to the public, and much to my delight, I was allowed to take the bike.
That was a bucket list experience for a motorcyclist. I have to say, that really was amazing. 3 kilometers going down this spiral staircase, they call it, to the mine, which is right there. And it's not warm. So, yeah, I think I should have worn a jumper in the first place. Anyway, each one of these salt mines is different. I think this could be one of the deepest that we've seen so far in Flavours of Romania. I have no idea what's behind the big wooden doors, so let's go find out. Nazira. Nazira, hello. And what a beautiful place to have a church.
Thank you.
Do you get used to the cold there?
Yeah.
Very unusual and wonderful place.
In 1992, there was the first church in Europe, Orthodox church, in the salt mine.
Really? Here?
It was something unique.
So people come and receive a blessing?
Yes.
From you?
Yes, yes. Every day, every summer.
Yeah?
But not just in the summer, just all the year.
All the year. So you're here?
I'm here. Yeah.
All year round?
Yes.
Wow.
This is the oil, holy oil.
Holy oil.
God bless you.
Doamne ajută. Everything about this church is just stunning. Even the chandelier.
Yes, also from salt.
I can see.
And the chair which the bishop is staying.
And the bishop comes down here sometimes?
Yes, sometimes.
Sometimes?
Yeah.
I'm the slicker there. Fantastic. Well, Doamne ajută, thank you so much. Okay. This is a very chic coffee shop to find 240 meters underground. Design-wise and everything else, it takes the biscuit or the freshly baked croissant or the cheese and salami panini. So everything's made fresh every day. It's all about keeping things as organic and eco-friendly as possible. Even the salt tiles below me adds to this effect. Super cool. Cafe made on salt, not made with salt. That's strong. Turbocharged rocket fuel, but very nice. Okay, let's go and check out the rest of the mine. The salt mine's been open since 2007, but it's only in the last couple of years they've started to develop it for tourism. And the sky is the limit. Well, the roof is the limit, strictly speaking. But every one of these walls down here is potentially a blank canvas for a sculptor. So you could have an international sculpture festival, all kinds of things. And we've got a theatre as well here. So imagine watching Shakespeare while sitting there and breathing in this remedial air, cleansing your lungs, cleansing your sinuses, and improving your mind at the same time. Loads of salt-related products. Salt for cooking on. Salt for cooking with. Salt for putting in your wood-fired hot tub to keep it clean. And nothing says thank you or I love you quite like a basket of salt, a large rock in it.
20 minutes from Târgu Ocna is the spa town of Slănic Moldova. Another one of Romania's historic spa destinations like Bursec and Baile Gavora. As usual, there's a preponderance of regal historic buildings wasting away in the heart of the old town. But unlike other resorts, something unique is happening here. Plans are underway by the City Hall and the County Council to expropriate its grandest building from private hands and reclaim it for the community. The Grand Casino is an Art Nouveau treasure. Finished in 1894, it was also Romania's first. Part of King Carol I's strategy to develop Romanian resorts after the model of more famous ones abroad. I'm here for an update from Elena Anton, director of the Friends of Slănic Association.
Elena, tell me, the casino has a for sale sign in front of it.
Yeah.
But that doesn't matter because you're moving to actually reclaim it, aren't you, for the people?
That is exactly what we are trying to do. Actually, in 2019, the local administration had the initiative to expropriate the building for public interest. Its aim is obviously to restore it to its former glory, because right now it's degrading. It's a private owner that doesn't really does anything for the building.
Well,
for
maybe
the
doesn't have the money.
Probably doesn't have money. We don't know the reasons why he's not doing it, but obviously, as you can see, he's not doing anything.
Has there been any dialogue with him between the local
Before this
council?
initiative, actually, there was a lot of dialogue, but we didn't find any kind of understanding.
Okay.
Basically, for them, I think that they just want to make money with it. They just want to sell it, make a quick buck, and they took over after the 1990 when, you know, the legislation was kind of not there.
Almost non-existent.
Yeah, exactly.
This is something I've seen time and time again around Romania, especially, most notably, in fact, with Baile Herculani and the Imperial Spa.
True.
And French law and Romanian law are quite similar in the sense that, as you're doing now, you can expropriate legally a building if it's in the good of the public interest. But people choose not to do it, don't they?
Yes, because it is not an easy process to expropriate something. It has a lot of paperwork involved, and yet the local administration has to want to do that really badly. But here in Slănic, I think, and we hope that we're going to set an example.
Do you think it's possible? Are you going to achieve it, or is this still wishful thinking?
No, we definitely think it's possible. I mean, we started this process in 2019. What you need a little bit more than normal is determination to do it.
But the mayor's on side, the county council are on side,
absolutely,
everybody
absolutely.
Except the guy who owns it, of course.
Yes. The guy who owns it is not even from here, actually, you know.
And let's be clear about this. He's asking how much for it?
I think at the beginning when it came on the market, it was 2.2 million euros,
yeah.
And now it went down to 1.8 million.
1.8 million.
But the office, when we started this initiative, offered him what they thought, what an approved evaluator evaluated the building for. It was much less.
I think that's the thing, isn't it? Because expropriation only works if people are given a fair price. Sure, they don't want to sell it, but if they're not looking after it, there's a strong cause for taking it.
Yeah, absolutely. It's hard the first time, you know. Once you see that someone has done it, and once you have the example, I think a lot of other towns like this will think, oh yeah, that's a good idea, let's do it ourselves.
And also you'll have a route map for them to be able to use.
Exactly, exactly. The steps and the stages that they need to take, and maybe we can even help. And I think it's very important that every single person that passes by understands that it's our own, each and every one of us, responsibility of it. Because I mean, people before us built this cute, beautiful building. It's our responsibility to keep it and restore it and keep it the benchmark of the history of Slănic and other towns around here. Every single person should get involved.
Yeah.
Slănic Moldova is another town with vast potential. It's a restorer's paradise and still retains enough of its historic architecture to make it a jewel in the crown of regional tourism. In fact, it was once nicknamed the Pearl of Moldova and was famous for its carbonate, bicarbonate, mildly sulfurous, chlorinated, sodium, hypertonic and hypotonic waters, discovered in 1801. After chemical tests performed in 1852, plans were made for the construction of a spa, with the first building appearing around 1877. Many of the mineral springs are accessible to the public and located along a footpath that follows the river up into the mountains.
This is one of the most unusual mineral springs in Romania. Let me show you why. Water and gas coming straight out of the ground. And you can also drink it. That doesn't sound very healthy, but apparently it's very good for lots of things. It's good for hyperacidity, duodenal ulcers, chronic inflammation. So, yeah, doesn't taste that great. In fact, I'm getting a slight whiff of gasoline, but that might be my imagination because I've just set fire to it. Anyway, this is not something that you drink for the taste, it's something you drink for its healing qualities.